thing. Can I come home from work one day and it just be normal? What is that? Is that real?
Hi, Mom.
Are you serious? Oh my.
Oh my god. You made a song just for TikTok?
Yeah, you can come and watch me drink my morning coffee. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Go slow. Go slow. If one of these popped out at me, I would literally die. Okay, too close. No, go turn, Kelly. Oh my god. Let me say something. How do these people sleep in this house at night with this in here? If one of these popped out at me, I mean, I'm feeling like they're going to, and I know they're not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gonna make an airplane, gonna make it fly. Fly, little airplane, fly! Oh no! Don't go in the bushes! No! Great! My plane just flew in that very spooky barn. Now, I gotta go get it. Go, dear Jesus!
Hey there, Billy. What a nice plane. You want it back?
It's a paper plane. It took me 5 seconds to make it. And I know your history. I ain't about to reach my arm in there with you.
What about a bush light? You want that?
Yeah, I'll take a bush light.
Well, take it, Billy. Take it.
I got it. I'm too quick for you.
Oh, no.
And look at you with your big old water head. Now you stuck.
Hey, Billy. Help me out. I'll give you a balloon.
I got something that'll help you. These nuts. Stupid clown.
Is it possible that this is a real recording of a fallen angel that's chained up under the earth?
Possible? Maybe. Likely? Absolutely fucking not. But let's have a listen anyway. I don't think that's a fallen angel. It sounds more like a Kawasaki KX250. That if this is the original audio from this video, it's almost definitely a mining operation, considering you can literally hear other mechanical parts.
Y'all hear the chains?
Do you have any idea how easy it would be to fake a video like this? Check this out. I have definitive proof that Satan has put a troll inside of the humane black bear statue. Dude, you just gotta listen to this. Insane, right? God is real and he hates you. Smash that like button and tune in next time when I tell you how they're building a Jewish space laser in the Fogler Library.
If you want to learn more about
Stupid conspiracies,
subscribe to
Mini Minuteman.
God damn it.
Hector! Show yourself!
Not even death can save you from me.
Out! You said no claws! Hector, wait, don't tell Mom!
What are you doing?
Okay, I can explain this. It's exactly what it looks like. The neighbors started putting up Christmas lights and playing Mariah Carey, and I never thought I was going to be the kind of person to engage in a neighbor war. But it is spooky, scary skeleton time. Send that bitch back to the sea. Open fire!
Welcome back to my cat grooming salon. Today's friend is Georgie, and you may recognize him because he first started getting groomed back when he was a kitten in January, and he just had his first birthday recently, so I wanted to show you an update video. Persians get what's called a face trim, which I'm trimming any little hairs that grow right in front of the eyes. This is not including whiskers, so that's why I tucked them out of the way. And then I check their cheeks, and I want a nice cheek definition, so any dead hairs that pluck out easily, I'll just do a little bit of sculpting. Then I will trim his toenails to an appropriate length. He's a very patient little boy, but he's getting very hairy, and his dad has been really good about keeping him on an 8-week grooming schedule. This keeps his coat in good condition, we keep his nails trimmed, and then I also do a sanitary trim, which just keeps his private area nice and tidy when he goes to the litter box. Look how cute he is. Next, we'll do our bath and blow dry to maintain all that coat. Even though he's been coming to me, he's more of a shy kitten, so I want to go very slow and introduce things very gradually. I use my finger to prevent any water from going into his nose, since it is angled a little more flat than an average cat's face would be. For his face wash, I'm using a product called Fresh Face by Chris Christensen. I really love it. It doesn't suds up, and it's also a tearless product. For the first wash, I'm using Chubb's bars, and I want to get the coat really, really wet before I add in any shampoo. So you want to see this nice, thick, foamy lather. It only gets that way if there's lots of water already in the coat. It also rinses really fast, which is of course key for cat baths so that they're not longer than they have to be. For the second wash, I'm going to be using a product by Les Pooch, their Noel, which I just love the fragrance. It's just nice and pleasant. Oh, he loves lots of little kisses, so I do stop anytime he tries to sniff my face for some kisses. So of course we have to stop to do that. But I love the fragrance. It's just light, and a lot of my clients are really obsessed with it. It's very pleasant, and it really only lasts a couple days after they go home. Then I squeegee out all the excess water, and we're gonna wrap him in a big fluffy towel. I will use a second kind of microfiber cloth just to help squeegee out as much water from around the face and cheeks as I can, because he doesn't love drying those areas. I'll use some saline solution on a cotton ball for around his eyes, and then the Les Pooch ear cleaner on his ear canal, just what I can see. You don't want to go too deep in there. Then I have a happy hoodie, pluck out all of his whiskers, and then we'll go to the blow dryer. Like I mentioned, he's still a little on the nervous side, and he does not love the blow dryer in his face, so I use the happy hoodie for a bit. And then when I switch to around his head, I use a handheld dryer, and then we'll comb everything out with my Chris Christensen combs. All this stuff is linked in my bio if you're looking to do some cat grooming at home. And then we are just about finished, except for some kisses. Thanks so much for watching. Follow me for more cat grooming videos. Bye!
Since the beginning of time, man has wandered this earth, scavenging for sustenance, only to wander once again. The cycle of life. When does it end? And where does it go? Comatose by Ralph Thomas, a fragrance.
Now available at Discount Mart.
Hello? Hello, sir. We're calling regarding your car's warranty. You want the car? Wait, what? I sell you the car, 50% off, best deal. No, I don't need another car, I give you 2 cars, buy one, get one free next day delivery. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to offer you... Okay, I see how it is. You're sitting in your mom's basement. What do you mean? You're calling me on an off-brand jailbreak iPhone. What? How do you know? You sound like minimum wage. You're wearing a fake Rolex with a black strap for extra personality. How would you know that? I'm an expert in failureology. So you want to not be a failure? Yes, sir. Okay, first send me your bank details. Okay. Wait. You're not gonna steal my money, are you? Who would steal $2.60? You stick us a dictionary. How do you know my balance? I own the bank. Now, I'm going to send you enough money to buy a real iPhone so you can subscribe to the channel, okay? Nice plug. So I see you in class, okay? What class?
Oh, shit! A ghost! You motherfucking ghost! I'm gonna whoop that ass! I'm gonna whoop that ass! Oh, I'm scared! Oh, shit! Hell no!
Make a solar system. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. I got a full 22 by 28 poster right here. Start with some sun yellow right here. Golden sunset on top of that. A little bit of apple red. Take a plastic grocery bag, set it down, peel it up. Just give it a couple little dabs here and there. Block off the sun with a Shasha bowl. And mercury is gray and white. Crumple up some newspaper to get some ridges on it. Open it back up, place it down, peel it off. Shasha. Dab, dab. Block this off so we don't get any paint on them. Now Venus, golden sunset, orange slice, and burgundy. Ron burgundy. Newspaper, place it down, twist it, lift it up. Yeah. Then we got earth. We'll take some spring green and a paintbrush, load it up, add our continents. Add a little chestnut and some white. Right There. This is just a napkin to make some little clouds. Cover. Mars is going to be coral, red, and burgundy. And I'm just going to put the texture in there. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. For Jupiter, we're going to start with khaki, coral, and chestnut. I'm just going to swipe it back and forth. That's a little ring. Saturn, we're going to do khaki and marigold, and a little bit of orange slice. And I'm going to swipulate it. Shoot. Yeah. Uranus, seaside, little oasis blue, a little brilliant blue. Just going to lay this down flat, peel it up, lay it down flat, peel it up. Yeah. Shot. Yeah. Neptune, brilliant blue, and grape. And then a little gray Pluto right here. A little bit of black. Yeah. Now I'm going to let all this dry. Got everything blocked off with different cups and bowls and caps and such. I'm going to spray everything black. And some deep blue. And also magenta. Because I like it. And lastly, we'll just poop out some stars. Just flick them. Add the rings around Saturn. Shaw. And Uranus has a ring on it too. And there you have it. A solar system. Our solar system. This is where we live. The way of the milkiness. I just put a buttload of clear coat on it. Look at how shiny it is. Shisha.
Lessons in not crossing a gay man. Yo, I just got fucking accosted while voting. So I parked my car and I'm walking through the parking lot and I approach a small group of people who are wearing bandanas around their face and have fucking guns. And some guy says, I'm gonna need to see your voter registration. I said, listen, I'm just here to vote. I respect your right to vote, even if that means that we don't vote the same way. So disrespectfully, get the fuck out of my face. And then he threatened me and said, I'd watch my sissy mouth if I were you. I said, you're not even brave enough to show your face, so I'm not intimidated. He said, I'm not afraid of anybody, and he drops his bandana. I said, just like I expected. You're like if Can I Bum a Smoke were a person. Then this lady said, he's a constable, you need to respect him. I said, ma'am, don't you take your mask off because I can already tell that you got the body for the stripper pole but a face for the totem pole, bitch. I refuse to appease your grandpa because he does not believe in my basic rights. She said, he's my husband, not my grandfather. I said, well, he's aging like shit then. And so a group of people had come up to vote, so we all decided to stick together until we were finished. America, get it the fuck together.
This guy thought he was on a normal kiss cam with his wife, but after they kissed, he was wondering why he was still on the Jumbotron. Until they put congrats you're going to be a dad on the screen, but he didn't see it. Until the crowd did. They started reacting to it, and then he finally looked. He was in complete shock, realizing he's about to be a dad.
For International Beer Day, I want to show you guys what happens when you pour a beer incorrectly. You see, rookies who pour a beer pour it really slowly because they're scared it's going to foam up. So they pour it really slow in the glass and they serve the beer that way. But a bartender who's in a hurry, who really knows the proper way of pouring a beer, will pour that beer much faster and fill the glass that way. Which is better? You see, when you pour a glass incorrectly, this is what happens in the stomach. This beer was poured so easily, the gas is still in the beer. In your stomach, this is what happens. But when the beer is poured correctly and the gases are allowed to dissipate, look at what happens. Which beer would you drink? The one that bloats you or the one that doesn't? Pour your beers right.
This is a license plate scanner. You can tell it's a license plate scanner because of the way that it is. You may be seeing these popping up in your neighborhood. They're being installed by your local law enforcement. They're being used to help combat crime. Maybe. Hopefully that's what they're being used for. And just so everybody knows, these license plate scanners are 4G. They're not 5G, they're 4G. As far as them being neat, I'm unsure. The jury is still out.
If a turtle loses its shell, is it naked or homeless?
The answer is yes. Who else has the last awkward question?
Guys, be careful this Halloween. Look what I found in my recessed peanut butter cup.
Flat Earth. Well, to be honest, it's really complicated unless you understand how close the sun and moon are to the Earth and the path that they take. Now, NASA and science tell us that an eclipse occurs when the moon gets between the Earth and the sun, which is true. Now, let's give NASA the benefit of the doubt and test their theory real quick. The sun is supposed to be 400 times the size of the moon. Okay, so here I have a flashlight representing my sun source and a penny representing the moon. As you can see, the flashlight is a lot larger than the penny. Okay, now let's place the sun 93 million miles out into space like this. And let's get our penny a lot closer to the camera. Okay, where it's about the same size as a flashlight in perspective. Okay, now that doesn't look right. You can't see the corona, and it just doesn't eclipse. You can still see it light all around. It's not a total blackout, like you see here in the 2017 total eclipse. Okay, now you guys seen that. That just did not look like an eclipse at all. Okay, now I have a side light on the side of this flashlight that just so happens to be the exact same size and diameter as the penny, which is perfect for our next test because the sun and the moon are the same size on a flat Earth. And we'll bring the sun in closer to us as it would be on a flat Earth. Now let's try our eclipse with the moon right underneath the sun. And wow, there's the corona. That was fabulous. Now let's compare the 2017 eclipse with a demonstration that I just showed you. That was really, really close, almost identical. Okay, now I'm going to show you how the eclipse works on a flat Earth. The sun and the moon are kind of like the minute and the hour hand on a clock. The sun being the minute hand and the moon being the hour hand. The sun will eventually pass over the moon as the minute hand will eventually pass over the hour hand, causing what we see as an eclipse, as you can see right here in the illustration.
In just a few hours, the moon will pass completely in front of the sun, an event called totality, casting a shadow about 70 miles wide. The so-called path of totality spanning 14 states from Oregon to Charleston, South Carolina, where we find World News Tonight.
Now I'm just going to show you really quick how the eclipse went from the west coast of Oregon to the east coast of South Carolina. Now, as you know, the sun rotates around the earth in this circuit. Now we're going to use the penny as the moon, and I'll show you as the sun moves across the penny, it causes the shadow across the United States in the same pattern that the lady just showed you on the news. And that's how the eclipse works. Thanks for watching, guys.
Tips from the ER, the cast saw. What the Yo, slow down! What if you accidentally cut the patient? Impossible. The blades of a cast saw can only move back and forth, which means it could cut through cast material like fiberglass, but when it touches human skin, it can only jiggle it.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle.
Reasons people come into the ER to take their cast off. It's either too tight, painful, or you stuck something down there to scratch yourself and you lost it. We told you not Not to worry, we are more than happy to cut your cast off. But be warned, weeks of unwashed skin, well, that's gonna smell worse than your grandma's dirty coot.
Do you know why I pulled you over? Cause I was at the stop sign for too long? Yeah, what's up with that? Why was you just sitting there? I was just waiting for it to turn green. I feel it's better than running through it. Where you headed? I'm headed home. Okay, where you live? With my parents. Okay, and where do your parents live? They live with me. Okay, and where do you all live? We all live together. Okay, so where's your house? It's next to my neighbor's house. And where's your neighbor's house? Ooh, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Try me. Next to my house. Step out the car, please. I'm going to jail? Yep.
Sir, do you know why I pulled you over today? Because you think I am the Asian, so I can't drive. No, you were going 35 on a highway. You dumb shit, that's the speed limit, see? Yeah, that's the highway number. Oh, shit. Sorry, 1 second.
1038, some lunatic was driving over 250 miles per hour on US I-245. Suspect appears to be Asian with a red vest. Honestly, I'm impressed because I had no idea that minivans could even go that fast.
Sir, please step out of the vehicle. I am not going back to jail, Toodaloo, motherfucker!
Look at this crazy shit, man. Like, for real, bro. She want me to hit her.
No, I just want you to put the refrigerator in the house. We can't lift that thing. We don't even have a dolly.
Press the button, idiot. I'm fucking trying. The mirrors. That's the mirror, you moron. Over here, this side.
Going down.
Yeah, go down on this. Yeah.
The biggest spider I've ever seen in my life. That's a fucking tarantula. Crazy, dude.
Holy shit! Holy shit! No.
No. Muertos. Hey, Lasso.
That's leaking all over the goddamn place. You cannot make
I have to keep my concentration, okay?
This is a 5 times golf.
This is a magic trick, all right?
No, look at it.
I'm taking this to school. All the kids are going to wonder what I'm doing. I'm going to let them know. I made this in your store. I'm going to tell everybody all about you. What's your name? Hater?
No.
How do you spell it? How do you spell it?
No. This is not right. I'm calling the police.
What?
This is dangerous.
Why do you always want to call the police? I'm buying your product.
You cannot come here and play Jenga with my fucking Slurpee cups.
Calm down. Don't be like that. Be a good guy. Look at that. Look at that catch. Look, just bite one.
No, stop.
Alfred, we got turn the camera. We gotta go to the Batcage. Gotham City needs me. It needs the Dark Knight. Oh no, the Dark.
I set this up in my window for Halloween. It looks so good at night.
And that's it. That's the entire video. I genuinely don't even know what the fuck this is trying to say. Are you trying to tell us that the Last Supper happened at various megalithic structures throughout the world, or are you genuinely surprised that ancient people knew what symmetry and doors were? No, this isn't like a photograph of the Last Supper, right? It's a painting. It's an artist's interpretation. We don't actually know how many doors were behind Jesus. These are also not the entrances to the monuments that are above them. It's just a bunch of pictures of 3 doors. Can you imagine if this is how I made my, informational videos? Baller, high quality content. That's why I make the big bucks. It's also hilarious, this guy also has this video. This guy's gonna get arrested because he proved the doors existed. This is the price of freedom. I love this weird, edgy high schooler mentality that conspiracy theorists have. They think that the stuff they say makes them a martyr and a target for the thought police. No, you just kind of look dense.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you my new fall fashion line. I call it Pumpkin Spice. Ladies, how about this has got you wanting a pumpkin spice latte, don't it?
You make me kinda nervous. You do that on